Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. But to be honest, the mage is pretty bad. Alright folks, we are back. We're done with the bonding missions and all. So we are about to start phase 10 for Yuito.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Let's see what Mr. Fubuki has to say. Conclusions and the accidental meeting.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiron provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
You know, you're a Septentrion,
don't
but
get
what do
yourself
you
into
actually
trouble.
do?
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiron to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
How about... I'm pretty sure they're going to have me fight Kagero here. But maybe Kagero will finally open up and explain who and why they had him kill his father.
Kagero wants to talk. I bet it's about... No. I think it's best to wait until I hear him out first.
And these red strings. Well, let's see what Kagero has to say for us. Yeah, this definitely got to be a boss fight.
So, you came. Sorry for bringing you out here.
What did you want to tell me?
It's about your father, Chairman Joe Sumeragi. You know that Kasane didn't kill him. I was the one who killed the chairman.
It was you?
That's right. I killed him. I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now.
Why? Why would you do that? How could you kill my father?
You don't have to worry. He's not gonna fight you because if he wouldn't fight Nagi, there's no way he'd fight you.
Answer me!
I had no hatred for the chairman. It was for myself. I guess self-defense is a better word for it. I mean, my power is perfect for assassination. I'm sort of in charge of that kind of work.
Stop it! Tell me everything.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm telling you because I feel bad. I know you can't forgive me, of course. So, what do you want me to do? If you tell me to leave, I'll go.
So that's how you want to do this?
Yes, it is. That's the kind of guy I am, after all.
Fine. You have your ways of doing things, and I have mine.
Wait, why would you fight him?
Oh, so that's how it is. You don't really want to do this now, do you, kid? You really want to fight?
Fight me, Kagero! Don't think I'm playing around!
That's so stupid.
If that's how you want it, then I won't hold back! Good. Show me what you got.
Huh? You won't get away! Won't go easy. Get ready! Hey! Where are you? Huh? You won't get away! Where are you? Here we go!
You're serious? Damn it!
I won't let it end here.
Get ready! Damn it! You won't get away! Damn it!
You're serious?
Where are you? Get ready! That was close. You won't get away that easily.
Man.
How are you stronger?
You'll pay for what you did.
You have got to be kidding me. I can't go out like this. Time out, Yuito, okay? I know you want to kill me, but wait a sec. If I die now, the 2,000 years of things I did for her will all be for nothing.
About time you told me the truth, Kagero.
What?
So when Nagi's trying to take your head off, you're just this helpless little idiot who just gets beat up for no reason and can't do anything. You can barely beat Kasane, and now all of a sudden you want to kill Kagero when he's trying to come clean? Like, man, Yuito, you're losing so many points with me right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you losing because you know good and well if this was Kasane or Nagi. Matter of fact, we saw what happened with Kasane. You didn't believe it. You didn't want to kill her, and all of a sudden you tried, but you couldn't because you didn't have the power. But now all of a sudden you want to.
You knew.
I knew you wouldn't tell me the truth if I didn't do this. And I did actually want to beat you up.
You serious? Boy, do I look dumb right now.
You'll tell me the truth now, won't you?
He was doing that anyway. Before you decided to get all stupid, he was doing that anyway.
Yeah.
Yuito, Kagero! Did we interrupt you?
What do you think?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
You better.
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone.
Even with that explanation, that is not self-defense. You could have turned invisible, left Togetsu, told Yuito and them about everything, and then went back with some help.
Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly.
Wait,
But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment, to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes, metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations, into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes.
and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him.
You're gonna have to, boy.
But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
See, this is the kind of stupid stuff right here, that deters redemption, right? Like, what's the point in me trying to correct my mistake if you're telling me it doesn't matter what you do, I'll never forgive you for what you've done? At that point, I might as well not even try anymore. You have to... It may take some time and it may be hard, but at some point you're going to have to forgive people for what they've done to you. Like, there's no question about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
This would have come across better if it was animated.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
So you're gonna apologize for that too, right?
So you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hino Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
You mean I gotta do all that again?
That was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry.
You know what? I'm sorry that you're sorry, that everybody's sorry about worrying about being sorry. But we're moving on. We're not gonna sit here. The more time we spend sitting here being sorry, the more time Togetsu can erase our existence. Which, I'm sorry to say, is not possible. Let's look at this situation too. How many times now has Karin gone back in the past to try to save Alice? Several at least. But none of our futures were erased. None of the present has been erased or changed. Karin took Kasane's power in the future, but apparently that Karin from the future is not the same one from the present. So the Karin in the future went and tried again, I guess, and the Karin in the present has now gone back in time. So it's like changing time doesn't erase this current history. So I don't know why they're bothering with Togetsu in the first place. But having to go through this place again.
I think psychokinesis and duplication go well together, don't you?
Not really.
Yeah. You finished it off, Yuito. I guess even Sakura's getting it now.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks. You know, Mountain is like a really rough place. Good job, everyone. If I never see ice or clouds again. I don't like the cold, so if I was with you, I'd probably freak.
We have made it to the first save point. But yeah, I figured out that you can
3 steps.
double tap to switch between SAS. Uh-oh. At least they're animating this time. Did I speak too soon? Yep.
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake.
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I wonder if they said Yakumo Sumeragi is underground. I wonder if he's causing these earthquakes.
I think it's over.
The
Is everyone
Byakugan
okay?
sees something.
The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hiono Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
A dud is a normal human brain.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
A dud is a normal human brain. What are you talking about?
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
Here's something else that I have to wonder. If Yuito's power is what's making the Kunai Gate increase, and Yuito became a dud, how is it that future Yuito still had all of his power?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
Wow, that's a lot. About the Argobaki Force transmission. I was thinking about the force transmission to all citizens. It might be really dangerous. You're thinking about this now? So they could possibly lose all of their memories because of the forced broadcast, eh? I found what you asked for. They're saying that Nagi died in combat against others. So they're treating it as a killed in action. Nagi's body made it back to his family just fine, so don't worry about it. Okay, so I guess that explains what happened to him. Oh, this must be from the Bond missions. Oh man, I'll go ahead and get these out of the way. Good work today. The training I'll put you in the middle of the ring of fire.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kagero said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
50 years from now, I'm still gonna have my powers, but I'll be blind. So, you don't have to worry about me. And plus, you actually expect Togetsu not to see their doors open?
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Beat them up, that's how.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
I was about to say Luca knows the layout. Shut your mouth up, Kyoka. Always talking about what we... Finally, some animation. Wait, this is Babe? This isn't what we saw first time. Please tell me we don't have to fight in here.
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
How?
No. I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
We really don't.
Huh? Others. Why?
I don't know why there are others here.
You're standing right next to each other. Oh, he said Wataru. Okay, what am I about to say?
But we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take them out.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Let me use your power.
Do what you want.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
I mean, normal mobs are doing that kind of damage to me.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Maybe I got better.
I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo.
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
So now I have to... Now I have to just go through another long list of fighting, huh? Well, you guys saw, man. They got regular mobs doing that kind of damage to me. Force Field Mark 5.
Let's go.
Well, we are going to save it here. When we come back, we will continue on with Yuito's Phase 10. And hopefully take out Babe. Until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.